Tuesday. Happy Fat Tuesday. Welcome to Fat Tuesday. Welcome back to Fat Tuesday. Took a little break because it was my birthday last Monday. So I'm glad to be back to talk about my birthday, talk about the previous year, talk about what's the year that I'm in right now. But I'm excited to be here. Thank you for tuning in. Hope that you find this not just exciting, but also informative. Just all the things I'm gonna say that I don't know what I'm gonna say. Thank you for tuning in and taking the time to do that, to hear me share about things that happened when I'm in the Great 38, and then things I'm looking forward to in the 39 and fine. So that's the title of this live: 39 and fine. So first off, let's go and take care of the church announcements. Don't forget, this is my birthday month and my authorversary month because, 8 years ago on Sunday, this book was published. 8 years ago on September the 29th, 2016. This book, Wait, Women Intimate Tales, was published, and I'm going to talk about this when I get to the goals about 39 and fine. But if you haven't checked this out, check it out. It's available on my website, and so is Girl Forget All That. This one's about abstinence, and this one is about healing from a breakup. It's topics that most of us deal with: sex, heartbreak. I mean, 99.9% of us deal with these two things: sex, and when you're reading both of you, even though those are the topics, there's so many other things that you can pull from the books. And I'm not just saying it because they're my books. I'm saying it because it's true. Even when you're watching a live from me, even though I have a particular topic, there's something else that always comes up in the middle of in the live. And so this book is published. Oh, let me say some good news. I posted this last Saturday. I think, I can't remember when I posted it, but I scheduled an interview for this book to discuss this book next year in 2025. I was in an authors group. That's why community is important. You need community for purpose. And she said the first available date was May 30th, 2025. And I thought, oh, wow, that's a long time from now. And I said, wait a minute, May 30th is special. It's special because this book was published on May 30th. And so I'm excited about that. So as we get closer to the time, I will be announcing when that interview will be taking place and all the things. Hopefully everything will go smooth for that. Now, because it's my authorversary and my birthday month, everything is on sale. This book is on sale. This book is on sale. The book, The Girl Forget All That bundle's on sale. The journal bundle, like everything's on sale. If you go to the link in my bio until September the 30th, which is next Monday. So if you haven't purchased any of these, or you want to purchase for somebody else, go ahead and take advantage of the sale. This is just to celebrate me continuing to empower women and girls too, because this book, it was written for girls, but also a lot of women like it as well. Now, 7 years ago, I ran into a young lady. She was probably 21. Yeah, I think she just turned 21, and she had purchased this book, and I reconnected with her on social media. I think she's on my email list, but I reconnected with her through social media. And I was like, wow, this was 7 years ago. Just to see what she's doing now is so amazing. It's just so amazing because you just never know. See, I told y'all I was going to talk about something totally different. You just never know when you plant the seed what's going to happen. And that's why Galatians 6:9 says, be not weary in doing good, for in due season you shall reap a harvest. Y'all, listen. We're going to go to that, okay? And I had no intention to talk about this at all. This wasn't in my notes. And I say it all the time in my live, but you may not have seen my lives before. This may be your very first time seeing me. But I'm telling you, this happens all the time. There's a certain translation I like in Galatians 6:9. Now, in one particular season, which was last year or year for last, I really focused on this scripture. In a certain translation, I think it was NLT version? No, that don't seem like. I might have, y'all. Sometimes I combine translations to make my own translation, but I'm going to read this because I remember the key words that I like in this one. The NLT version, it says, "So let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up." And right, we're going to reap the harvest. And whatever you are believing in, having faith in, stay on it. Stay on it. There's some things I'm still believing God for, and it's been years. But what keeps me motivated, and I was listening to an interview I did about a year ago today, and she asked me what keeps me motivated. My faith. Because sometimes even it's my faith. At the end of the day, it's my faith, because sometimes it's just you and God, you know. It's just you and God. Family loves you, friend loves you, but sometimes it is just you and God. But I don't even know where that came from. I was talking about a girl I met 7 years ago, and here we are reconnecting, exchanging messages on social media from that seed I planted. Now, I don't know what's about to happen in the next couple of years, months, years, or whatever with that, but I remember the conversation that we had. I remember exactly the conversation that we had. And so just to see her where she is now, that is amazing. I don't know if me played a part in her journey. I have no idea. We haven't talked about that, but she remembers me and I definitely remember her. So, but yeah, both of these books are on sale to Monday, September 30th of 8 years. And y'all look at this shirt. I wore this on my birthday last week. I'm not old. I'm a classic. So it's just like, that's for me and the book. My book is 8 years old, but it's not old. It's a classic. Because guess what? This topic going to be forever going to be a popular topic. So the book is not old. It's a classic. Okay? So there are books I read now that are older than my book. But they, you know, knowledge is powerful. So that is that. And there's Music Monday. Make sure you tune into the song for Music Monday. We got one more Monday in this month, so I'm going to focus on purpose and all the things related to purpose, since it's my birthday month, and the book that started all of this that you see here today, which is Wait, Women in Intimate Tales. Okay, y'all. Let's talk about the Great 38. Now, last year I did not go live. I actually pre-recorded the video and uploaded it to YouTube, and I put a clip on Instagram. So you may have seen it, you may have not seen it, but if you want to see the whole Great 38 video, it's on YouTube and it's also on Facebook. But I jotted down something. I rewatched it myself because I got to do better about actually writing down the goals and I tweak them, but I don't really, tweak them. And I'm not keeping track of what is happening throughout the year. So this year I'm going to be better at it. I used to be better at it than I am now. So I don't know when I slacked off, but I'm going to get back on it. And so there's that. But I had watched that video and I was like, I said all that? Lord help. But anyway, some of the things I did do that I mentioned that I was going to do is produce an ebook. So this Girl Forget All That is available as an ebook on Amazon. So if you're not a physical book reader, you can get it on Amazon as an ebook. But make sure you leave a review. Aha. But if you buy the book from my website, I can sign it. All the things, you get a bookmark, and then also you do the bundle, you get a journal to go with it, and the pen that I'm writing with now. And so all of that is available. I'm still working on making Wait and Girl Forget All That a bundle together for those who want to purchase a book together. So just hold tight. I think that's it for us. The other announcement with that. Okay, so ebook, YouTube. I did get a thumbnail created for my Fat Tuesday videos. Shout out to eJizzle40 who helped me with that because I don't like graphics. Never have, never will. It's not my thing, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And it is what it is. So YouTube, now I vlog, but I barely post the vlogs that I create. Like I barely post the videos. I still got videos from last year from just vlogging different parts of my life that's related to this page that I have not posted. Like skincare is something that I've been kind of like playing around with for the past year, different things that I'm using to just embrace my femininity. And I just haven't, I was like, I don't know if I would ever share the information, but it's recorded, so we shall see. I started Fat Tuesday during the Great 38. I started in October, so I have to be mindful of that. I think it was October 17th. Yep, October 17th is when we celebrate everything around here because Fat Tuesday is here to stay. I got a membership to the gym. Now, in December, I told my friend, health is a priority. Now, there's different parts of health. So this part, it was more so me focused on exercise. And I had no idea what was going to happen in the upcoming months regarding my health. But I spoke a lot of things that's happening regarding exercise. I spoke these things into where they are now. And so, but like when I said it, I actually started doing them. But in January, if you're in Memphis, it snowed we was out of school for like almost 2 weeks. So it snowed like the second week of January, like Martin Luther King weekend, it snowed. We got snowed in, and I still was working out. That was kind of like catapulting my exercise regimen. So I was doing YouTube videos, and then I started going to the gym in February, and then March is when I started taking classes at the gym. And so one class that I really like is Zumba. I've done Zumba, aerobic step, line dancing. Now, I do like line dancing, but I haven't tried the different instructors of line dancing. But Zumba I have tried by different people. And I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes it matters who the teacher is, you know. But I enjoy Zumba, and then who's teaching makes it even more enjoyable. So that's kind of what I found out about me during that season. I got into a little bit of coaching with people who want to be authors, so be on the lookout. I'm trying to jump into 39 and Fine, so because that's what I want to do in 39 and Fine is just get into helping other people who want to be authors. There's a lot of people around me that want to be authors, so I'm going to work on that. I was very more. Okay, let me just say this. I said it was a great 38, and it really was a great 38. Yes, there were some hiccups, but that is gonna be life. But when I look back all of my life, hey, and I think things over, I can truly say that I've been blessed. I have a testimony. Okay, so that's, if you grew up in a Baptist church, you probably know that song. I have a testimony. That's it. That's all I got. But as I look back over great 38, it was a great 38. So we have to be mindful of, I've been saying mindful. Oh my goodness, I'm getting into the trend now. We're not even going to get into that, but be careful about what we're speaking, because death and life are in the power of the tongue. So, but I enjoyed 38. I became more authentic in my relationships because that hasn't always been the case. If you know my story, I struggle with, people pleasing, rejection. Part of overcoming that is knowing who you are in Christ. And so when you fear, some people are not authentic because they fear being rejected by those people. And so we are not walking in our authority in Christ when we are fearing rejection from man. And so we've had to first know that we are accepted by Christ. I need to bring back Wild Wednesday and talk about our worth because that's never going away. It's just I'm trying to navigate through these different spaces God has me going through to figure out where it all goes together. So I've been working on being more authentic, which I will continue to do as life goes on. Something that I'm really proud of that has to do with moving forward after the relationship ends. During that week, it snowed, and I have a video or a picture of this, me doing this. And I didn't know when I was going to talk about it, but I'm talking about it now because it happened when I was 38. I got rid of the book that I helped my late friend to release. Like I have a physical copy and then I have a digital copy. It was something about, now it's not, like I said, your healing journey is your own. This is mine, okay? And so I got rid of the book. Now I still have the digital copy, but I just said, just get rid of it. Get rid of the physical copy, and you got the digital copy. So you don't need to have all it's just just get rid of it. So I think I took a picture of me throwing it away. Well, it probably was a video. I don't remember. It's somewhere. But it happened in January of this year. So that's a part of moving forward for me. I did not post any shirts to sell, but I wore a shirt 2 Tuesdays ago where it says Work of God. I didn't learn how to swim. Since I'm at a gym, I think I need to go and learn. Videos on generational curses or blessings, and then boundaries. I said I was going to do that at some point. I don't know when, but it ain't on my plate right now. So it ain't on my list of things to do, but I think at some point I'll do it because boundaries, it's such a huge topic, y'all. And that's connected to rejection too, when you don't have boundaries. So it's going to get talked about at some point on this platform. So that's kind of things I did, things that I did not get a chance to do. And now let's talk about 39 and 5 and what things, something's going to carry over. Just because I didn't do it in 38 doesn't mean that I can't do it in 39. I might not even do it in 39. I might do it at 40, 41, whatever. But I need to be really clear on what God wants me to do in this year, because he already know. I need to talk to him and figure out what it is that he is wanting me to do. But before we get into 39 and 5, let me tell you how I brought in 39. 39 and 5. So the weather was yucky, y'all. It was absolutely yucky. Up until my birthday, like yucky. It was a whole hurricane going on in New Orleans, and some of the aftermath was coming into Memphis. Like I was like, Lord, I prayed about that. Lord Jesus, come on now. But it was that Thursday when all things started. I got my nails done. I love the colors on my nails. And it was really raining. For real, like all day. All day. That whole day, I had a whole spa day. Nails done, feet done. I had a facial done. And then I got my hair done. Was the last thing I got done. And I went home and everything was fine. So I'm glad I continued to do what I could do what I had planned, because it turned out to be fine. And then that Friday, I posted about the Tamia concert, which is it was absolutely phenomenal. I would go see her again. I'm trying to see where she's gonna be at again. Maybe she's gonna sing some different songs. Like, I'm just all in. So, and I kept the same clothes I planned to wear because the weather was so stupid. It wasn't rainy the night of the concert, but it was cool. I said, no, I'm wearing what I'm wearing. And then it was just cool and rainy some days. And then on my birthday, I wore this. And yeah, I did not leave the house till it was time to go to the movies on my birthday. So I ate breakfast at the house. Y'all, this something funny. So I ordered Uber my breakfast in, because sometimes I would go out. I haven't went out for my breakfast since 2020, but lately I just be like chill at the house because I'm always on the go. So I Ubered the breakfast in, and I realized I didn't have no orange juice. So I'm like, and apple juice either. Y'all, I know that sounds silly, but I really want an orange juice with the breakfast, but I had to drink water with it. So was I going to go out the house and go get some oranges? No, I ain't want it that bad. But so the breakfast was pretty good. I had French toast, chicken sausage, and eggs, and some fruit to go with it. From Another Broken Egg. I normally get pumpkin spice pancakes or waffles. I think last year I got French toast. I went out last year for brunch. I guess it was brunch. Yeah, because the place is a brunch place, and so but I had French toast last year. But anyway, so I didn't even have pumpkin. I didn't have pumpkin. Anyway, I now don't forget when eventually I had pumpkin at some point. So that was that. So I did something different this year. I think I can't remember if I journaled last birthday, but this year I did a video blog. So like a time capsule. And it's going to be real fun to see that video a year from now, to see what I was thinking and what really happened. Because I did it in the morning. Like, I took a picture fresh when I woke up. Like, this is 39. Not posting that picture, but I took the picture. And then I did a video. I did the video this morning. And then I did the video tonight to wrap up my birthday, what happened during all that day, and all the things, how I felt. And so, that ain't gonna get posted, of course, but I'm gonna look at it again September 16th and see what was being said. So yeah, went to the movies on my birthday. It was perfect, actually. It was a perfect birthday. Yeah, talk about my birthday from 33 and 37 in the book, girl, forget all that. I don't think I'm gonna be talking about 39 in the book, but that was a good birthday. 33 and 38. Turning 39. Lord help. I'm gonna get my age right. So turning 39. I doubt I put that in the book, just talking about it on video. So excuse me, that's how I brought it in. It was so much to be said, but that was pretty much the gist of it. So celebrate yourself, celebrate your birthday. Now there were some like logistics to the things I did I would have changed, but as far as what the things that were actually done, the general idea of what I envisioned in my mind was pretty much what happened, except the stupid weather. But anywho, and then y'all, last weekend it was sunny. I'm like, where was Lord? Come on, where was this weather for my birthday? Because I had my dress was cute, like arms out, toes out, and it's yucky outside. Just anyway. Don't let the rain stop y'all. Don't let the rain bring the sunshine to the rain. But anywho, so let's see what's going on with 39 and fine. First of all, what does it mean to be fine? I actually looked this up a while back. I'm saying this, but what do I really mean about 39 and fine? 39 and fine. It means well or healthy, not sick or injured, superior in kind, quality, or appearance, excellent, very precise or accurate, delicate. Well, it's a lot of definitions, but I think I really like, it says free from impurity. But I like this well or healthy, superior in kind, quality, or appearance. Okay, like fine wine. A fine job, a fine day. I think that's a movie. No, it's One Fine Day. So I like superior in kind, quality, appearance. I want to be fine in my appearance, in my health, like all the things that I just said I'm looking forward to doing in 39 and fine. So how am I going to do that? How are some of the things I'm going to do to walk out this 39 and 5. But number one, I told you I got a gym membership. Zumba is my thing. But now I'm going to get a trainer. So I never had a trainer before, y'all. Like I ain't never done that. So, and hopefully I can get back with my nutritionist just to I need both of those all to go together. And so, I did have a consultation to get a trainer. So hopefully by the end of the year, I can get one and see how that goes. Well, I'm just going to do at least one session for the year. That is to go at least one session, or no, 2 sessions before this year is out. So I need to clarify those goals. I still haven't finalized my goals. So October, I want to start working on these goals. Now, as far as business, y'all, Shamel is going to do an in-person event. Okay, so I'm telling you now, I got to get this in-person event going, and it's got to happen. It's got to happen. Back to the basics. I haven't done it. Well, outside of the book launch, the last in-person event I did was 2019, and it rained that day too. And some people didn't come because it rained that day. But I put pictures of it. It was called Cupcakes and Conversation. So be on the lookout for a live Fat Tuesday. When I'm talking about live, I mean in-person Fat Tuesday. So it's going to be on a Tuesday, this event. There it is. And it won't be something for a lot of people. It's going to be very intimate. So there's that. That is like on top of the list. Not another book, even though I'm gonna write more books. I'm gonna do an event. Like, it's time. Cooking. I already talked about weight, but I'm going to talk about weight. Weight. Women intimate sales. I don't know how that's going to play out next year. I just know that's in the works to do something with weight. I have no idea what yet. But that's that. And it may just be as simple as people asking me to come. In fact, if you're interested in me speaking about abstinence, breakups, identity in Christ, I am available. Go to the website in my bio and fill out the form, and we can go from there. So let's see. And that's conferences, panel discussions, women retreats, book clubs, like all of those things I'm available for. You can reach out to me there through email as well, breakingitdowncj@gmail.com. But definitely go to the website www.breakingitdowncj.com, and there is a form there that you can fill out. Let's see. I was mentioning cooking. I jumped to weight. Y'all, I don't like cooking, but I have to eat. So, and eating out is expensive, and sometimes it's unhealthy. So, that means I need to cook I cook sometimes. So what I really need to do is make a list of all the things I know how to cook, and I'm confident in them, and I don't do that. Now, one thing I do have is a Pinterest board of my favorite recipes, but it's not all the things I have learned how to cook that I have mastered. So I need to write that down, because I know I have at least 10 meals that I can do. So that's what I need to work on, keeping track of meals that I cook and what goes well. Speaking of what goes well, I finally started really trying these Instagram recipes, and it's 50-50. One of them I really have fallen in love with is breakfast bowls. I have been wanting to make a breakfast bowl for forever. I think since, well, maybe before, but Chick-fil-A has a breakfast bowl that I love, and I ain't make that one at home, but I made a breakfast bowl off the recipe that I got off Instagram. I don't think I posted to this page, but you know what? I've been sharing a lot of things, and I have not, like the video from FedEx office that I made after I got that book printed for my late friend. I was supposed to post that, and I didn't find some videos I talked about in previous lives. But I do have that one. Relax. I need to sit down more, relax, because I'm definitely not 20 anymore, and I need to kind of like get to a space where I am resting more and just taking care of my body. If I want to continue to do the things that God wants me to do, I need to take care of myself. So hence the trainer and nutrition and relaxing. So that's kind of what I want to do. Then too, doing the in-person event is me putting my energy in what works, and not putting my energy in something that does not work. And I know we talked about earlier, be not weary and doing good, for in due season you will reap a harvest. I'm still sticking by that, but there's also things that we can be doing that's not for us to be doing. It could be a good idea, but it may not be a God idea. And so I'm trying to work on what He wants me to do. What does He want Shamel to do? And so, yeah. So that's kind of, and then I can go into the relax. Like if I'm doing things that He wants me to do and not doing all these 100 things that has nothing to do with what He wants me to do, then I'm definitely going to be tired and burnt out. And that is not the will of God. Tired and burnt out? No. We are going to be working smart, not hard. And I think that's pretty much what I want to talk about for 39 and Vine. Trainer, in-person event. Continue to be more authentic. Now, this swimming thing, I'm not even going to say anything about swimming. It's going to happen when it's going to happen. But I think the main things I want to do is get into more coaching, do the event, get the trainer. And there's some other goals. Obviously, there's some other goals that I ain't sharing on this here. That's between me and God, and whoever I choose to share that with. But those are some of the things that I want to tell you guys about. So, yeah, make some goals for your birthday. Like I've mentioned in past videos, I used to make New Year's resolution. Well, that's fine. But one lady, she has a book where you talk about how the month you were born is your new year instead of waiting to January. But if your birthday in January, then it's all the same. So I'm looking at it in that way. And one thing I'm working on is getting back to making quarterly goals. I started it in business with a group and then fell off, but it works. So I need to go back to that. I think I probably was a little bit more successful when I did that. So I'm going to get back to that. But anyway, that's all I have for tonight. I'll be right at 8 o'clock, guys. Don't forget Music Monday. I'm going to be back next week as well. And then next Tuesday is October the 1st. It's the first of the month. And so we'll get back to sharing words of wisdom from my book, Girl Forget All That, on Forget All That Tuesdays, also known as Fat Tuesdays. And so I don't know what we will... Actually don't know what I'm going to pull from in October. I'm just going to focus on birthday and celebrating. I have not gotten a chance to, that's what I'm going to do this week, think about what I'm going to pull from this one. There's a couple things, other things I'm working on, but I'm waiting to see. I think, you know what, I feel like in 39 and 5, I'm going to be really just getting out there and getting wet. Just jump. And I'm reading a post on my Facebook memories, and I think it was today, where it's talking about forget cuffing season, it's jumping season. And that was in 2017 when I was reading Steve Harvey's book, I think it's just called Jump. So, yeah, I'm going to play back this video that I'm doing right now just to hear what I said about jumping season. And I'm just going to do it. Been sitting on these things for a long time. And just going to get it out the way. Y'all, I got these cards that I have not read to you all. That I got for my birthday that I really like. It says, okay. Let me see. I did post about this card. But I'm going to read it. It mentions how I'm one who gives, cares, and always finds ways to be thoughtful. Your love is a friend, a firm person to be around with your own unique perspective and your own wisdom to share. That's important to me because a lot of times, every now and then you think, okay, am I really sharing something that people will take with them and apply it to their life? But I just had to keep reminding myself, Shamel, you have your own experience, your own wisdom that God gave you to share that people can use. And it says, your love is a wonderful woman with a kind, warm heart who makes a beautiful difference in the world. Most of all, your love just for being you. Always have been, always will be. Happy birthday. So your love just for being you. And that's important too, for me to be reminded of that. Just be you. That's a song, I think, by T.I. and Tiny's daughter and another little girl. They sung it at one of the award shows, but I think it's called Just Be You. But yeah. So anyway, let me know what's your favorite part about me sharing about 39 and fine and goals, and if you have similar goals that I had at 38, or if you have similar goals that I have at 39, let me know in the comments. Or if you want to share things you want to do, feel free to do that in the comments. But again, stay tuned for some other things I'll be sharing on the page the rest of the week. And join me next Tuesday for Fat Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then don't forget the sale that's happening with Wait, Girl Forget All That, the book bundles, all the things on my website as well. And if you purchase the book on my website, don't forget to leave a review on Amazon. If you purchase it, well, leave a review anyway, but definitely if you purchase off my website, leave a review on Amazon. But that's it, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.